Hello there everyone and welcome back to Civil War General. This is exactly where we left off last time around. We took the fort with only taking 15% losses, which is for my thinking pretty darn well. And also it's the best I've done well, I've only played this once before, but you know what? Let's go ahead and see what happens here. Right. The fort has served our purpose for some time and prevent enemy supply ships to pass this river section, but now the Union is on the offensive. Ironclad approaches to bombard us. So we'll have ironclads coming here. What else? Federal infantry has disembarked east of the fort and is moving to attack. So we're gonna see enemy coming at us from there. We have called for help and more troops will arrive shortly to support the defense. It is advisable to deploy some skirmishers at the ridge east of the fort to delay the Yankee advance. We could then detach skirmish units from them just to sort of fire at them and then pull back, because they can't really withstand the fire of the enemy. But we need to buy time for our fort batteries to counterfire and disable the ironclads. General, hold your ground at all cost. We must prove today that the rebellion has a strong foundation and will fight for every inch of southern soil. We'll go ahead and immediately go ahead and detach skirmishers and have them move forwards. Maybe even Jedediah can move up with them and take a look at what the enemy is coming at us. It looks as though there's a bit of a slope here, as though the ground slopes a bit like that towards the water, which seems to be a sort of a natural occurrence that I wouldn't maybe say always is the case, but most of the time it seems to be the case. Okay, the enemy is already up there. We're gonna get at those skirmishers, the enemy skirmishers. If I can get into that little built up area, maybe we can get you into the forest over there. Get you over here. The idiots are charging. Will not stand against your charge. We intend quickly mobilize to defend the fort quickly. The condition of the skirmisher is rapidly decreasing. Move forwards and start engaging this unit. Jedediah is by your side. We've got more enemies coming in here. What's turned up over here? Ah, our cavalry is back. Good. Set up over here to keep a vigil at what's going on. Hopefully we'll be able to turn this battle around, because it started off badly, but we're only talking about a very few amount of casualties so far. We are getting artillery fire. Do not get alarmed just yet. Grant, Brook. Let's see, fire once more and then you will redraw. I want to see what those cannons are. Can you move maybe towards that house? Bimley skirmishers. They will go ahead and fall back and join the main one maybe. Or, depending on how many troops the enemy has, we could have the skirmishers stay out in the open here to come in and harass the enemy from behind. But I think it's time to fall back towards the fort. You will set up over there. Go ahead and join. This one will not move any further. So why don't you go ahead, actually all of you go ahead and join your respective unit. Let's have the cavalry move forwards there. We can see the enemy supply. Denying their supply would be a nice thing to do. Well, it's not nice for them, but nice for us. I also wonder where their artillery might be. Look at that! They're still on this side. And they've just... They're not ready, I think, to withstand the charge. Can we deal such a massive victory as taking out their artillery this early on? Taking out their artillery this early on, as we seem to do. Okay, I want you to continue. Continue. Get the other one. Get the other one. I don't care about that. Get the other one. Get these. Get at them. At last our reserves have turned up. An officer of this battery has been killed or wounded. He's been killed by enemy fire. Looks as though the enemy is charging. Alan, you will move directly over here. The cavalry has been successful in destroying the enemy cannons. I want you now to move to start going after the supplies. Question is, can we hold the front here? It doesn't look good for Bimley. It looks as though he's about to give up his position. Yes, he is. Kemper, will he hold? This unit's routing. Come on, I want you to get at Brook. Blow the bastards to shit. Let's have the rest of you march directly over here. Set up in that. We need to hold here, otherwise the artillery is in danger. Right, I don't think we should have you up there now. I want you on the flag. Push these guys out. Come on, push them out. Jebediah Longtree, you need to move up there to support Kemper. The enemy is moving forwards. It looks as though Terry is going to charge. Shoot at Terry. I want everything on Terry. Stop Terry. No, Kemper is forced away. Crap. Have the horsemen ride away. We don't want them to get broken down. Kemper was forced off his position, which is not good. There's more and more Union troops coming in. We got Allen is about to come in. They're going for the charge. Cannons, I want you to fire into that melee. Kemper, get back inside. Look at how close that supply is. Look at how close. But can I go ahead and can I take it? Get inside. There's a massive melee going on there in the middle. Support fire coming from these guys, Bingley's. Alan is about to come in to start engaging Burham. The enemy supplies is over there. Can we get the cavalry to capture them? Yes, we've pushed them out of the fort. Kemper, come on. Move forwards. We need to push the bastards out of the fort. Alan is under heavy pressure there. But we've got Canfield coming in. And he should be able to deal decisive blows upon the enemy. The enemy is being pushed out. Forwards, men. Forwards. Nice, they're being pushed away. They're being pushed away. These guys are exhausted from marching. Kemper, retake your position. Siegfried, move all the way up. Supplies, get into the fort. Not that I need it, because we've got all the supplies. We've got all the supplies that was given to us by the fort. And now the cavalry will take these runaway supply train. Did we capture it? Ah, they surrendered, and we captured the enemy supplies. We were pushed back hard, but we managed to hold our position. Jedediah, move up. Move to that farmhouse. Alan, continue on. We took their guns. We took their ammo. As it says, it's best to have them redraw. Can I use the supplies? I'm pretty sure that I can. I have enough supply as it is, so I'll tell them to leave. Right, Siegfried, I want you actually to move out and come in there, because I don't think you can fire from here at the back. Jedediah, move up. We still have one of those ironclads out there. But right now it's more important firing on the enemy than to think about the ironclads. I want the horses actually over here. You never know if there more enemy troops will turn up. I doubt it, but you never know. They're going to go ahead and do another charge. That's suicide mission if I ever saw one. Trying to get at the ramparts. They're real slowed down at this point. Kemper is gonna hold this time. Although Kemper is wounded. Siegfried seems to be doing well. 600 to Kemper's doing well. These guys not so much. Alan doing well. Canefield doing well. All my units are doing well. Cavalry doing well. Artillery doing well. Look at that guy. That must be a tumor in his head. Good God. Or is it the cannonball? Oh yeah, the other one was killed, so we won't be, well, he really got a cannonball in his head, I imagine. That it was from the US Thomas Freeborn that was, that blew his head right off. We have 562 men here. I would charge, but look at the condition here, very bad. And since they're engaged, they're not gonna, or engaged in combat. This guy apparently was KIA. I want to charge them, because I want to capture them and hope that they surrender. In which case, we will have even more troops. You are the only one, really. The guys in the fort, now he's wounded as well. The guys in the forts, are the only ones that really have the stamina to fight or to charge the enemy. Alan is gaining some back. And I might keep him here, because if we can charge in at Grand, we can start sweeping everything away. We still have a lot of them though. 480 there over at Terry. Fire at closer targets. Fire at closer targets. I'm surprised these guys are still standing there, but they're on that fence. They didn't kill a single guy now. This unit, Canefield, he's killed 469 enemies. 86 of his men has fallen. 90 has fallen. They're broken. But we will hold, try to gain back condition. And then we'll see about charging the enemy. Pretty good, I think. Still, we've lost about 40% of our men, our casualties. Is there a need of ammo anywhere? This one outside the fort is sort of in need. Actually, it's probably better to get at Canefield and his men. 44 now for Alan. Alan will now move up. And then how many... Question is how well you're firing from over here. And maybe I should have you move out. Move off your position here. To take part in the battle in the field instead. And start to move forwards. Charge! And I want you to move out, and I want you to charge Grant. The enemy is moving up to support. But it's gonna be too late. Gonna be too late. Keep it up. After these guys have fired, we will charge. Charge! Chase them! The Federals are in a rout. We'll push them off the field. Continue on, men. I want the cavalry now to sweep in the back. Probably advance to get better shots at the enemy. Exhausted. How about you halt then? Halt and give fire. Oh, we forgot Longtree. Longtree, move up. Aid your men. They are in need. The enemy is completely gone now. Look at them all run. Could we capture Nicholas? Does it work like that? I'm not sure. Charge him. Can we take him? not sure. We can push them around. Oh, look at this. Everyone's gonna fire now. Oh, from all sides. Keep going forwards. They're broken. There is nothing left. Push them into the sea. Oh, we sent the general off. He disappeared. He disappeared in the cornfield. That's a strange alien if I ever saw one. And they're gone. Let's see here. So I lost about half my men as casualties. We lost 1 cannon, 45 gun crew, 183 cavalry. However, the enemy, they deployed about 2,000 men more and twice the guns. But they lost 8 guns. They lost 4,000, almost 5,000 men out of 6,000, so that's a lot. And they have 543 men missing. Unit, Kemper, he had a lot of losses. 398 out of 800, leaving 447. But he also killed 1,080 men. Terry is the only thing that comes close on their side, which managed to kill 358. First Ohio, there's some here, let's see. Their artillery did really badly. The ones that I took out early on in this part of the mission, they only managed to kill together 7 men. Officers, we had a lot, 2 dead, 2 wounded, so that was some real heavy fighting. We had a colonel and a captain to die on the field, and the 2 majors were both wounded, so every single officer was wounded or killed. Not very good, but there's not a lot I can do about that. We had to keep fighting to save that fort. Goods. We rescued Hunter muskets. And we captured a load of them. We captured a load of reboard farmer. And then a lot of it was just reclaiming, except of course for the supplies. We managed to take the supply cart, taking more or less all of the supplies. Imagine that they had 5,000 to start off with, and they fired a bit of the cannons on my skirmishers, and that probably took about that much that is gone, which is 194. That's probably gonna do a lot for us, as well as the people we took prisoner. The Civil War campaign medal. Nice. Battle reward, career point, and 3 in reputation. We gained $42,000 and 2,600 men. 543 prisoners exchange for 1,000 additional recruits. Except all the officers here needs to be changed around. I think is it a bit loud? Isn't it a bit loud? I'm not sure. It's sort of, it feels as though it's a bit loud here. Right. I don't want to do that right now. What I want to do is make sure that I save this. Let's go ahead and save this as YouTube. Save. Game saved. Right, so there's a lot of stuff to go through here. So we'll have to... we have none in reserve, so we'll have to go into the... pick some people out of the academy. Yeah, I think the sound is a bit too high here. It's way too high. There, it's probably more manageable now. So we're gonna have to go through and take a look at who we're gonna get. We have $45,000. How much would I spend on officers? I could put the best ones, the colonels, to replace the 2 wounded majors. We can also go ahead and buy new muskets and stuff. I believe I should be able to take some right out of the armory. So in the shop here, and this is what I have sort of built up a stockpile of. We have 26 Springfield, 1855. We have 800 of these. Not sure the damage here. We see 12 damage, 18 damage, the range, rate of fire, accuracy, melee. Skirmishers, cavalry, artillery. But I think the most important thing is to set this up and what we can do, I think, looking at the timer, I think I'm gonna have to end this one. But I'll go ahead and do, probably should do a lot, just look into this. And then I'll tell you what I did in the next episode. But I think what we'll do is reputation to spend. So we can spend this for a load of Springfields or Mississippi or James Archer. I'm not entirely sure which is best here. What kind of muskets do we currently carry? I was gonna look into my own personal ability. There we go. Okay, so that would be if I was wounded.
Yes, sir.
We would. Didn't I get some skill? Or maybe it's that for the 2nd Corps. Or is this? This is 1st Division. This is 2nd Division. Okay. How do I? There, career. There we go. So I've got 1 career point. And I can put it in some stuff. I could put it in... is it training? Yes, training to get more... a lot better... veteran... recruits. But I can also do income. Increase your level in economy will reduce the cost of purchasing new weapon. This skill assists to maintain your army well equipped. Politics. Being good in politics will certainly favor your army in the long term. 5+ golden recruits. Reconnaissance. Reconnaissance help you know the following about your enemy. Starting army size. Level required 2 points. Oh. Logistics. Additional ammo, training, medicine, economy. We lose a lot of people. Maybe I should put it in medicine to restore people. Right now we have 4% restored. But politics would give me more, extra recruits every turn around. Well, I think we're gonna put it in one of the points we don't have anything in. And so we're gonna put it in politics. I gained some political gravitas. Oh, I gained some political gravitas after that. These guys are wounded. We need to replace them. Weapons. I just want to see here. What kind of weapons do we currently hold? We hold Springfields, 1842. What was this? Yeah, it's 42s. Mississippi. Which one is better? Springfield has better damage, but the Mississippi has longer range. The fire rate is 1 point slower on the Mississippi, so that's no accuracy. The Mississippi is a lot more accurate. This one has 12.5 in accuracy. This one has 40. Melee 85, 88. So it's really whether or not I want accurate shots or more damage. We could give one of my units Mississippi just to test. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take a closer look at this, and we'll rendezvous back here. Oh, I can get new cannons as well. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this, and hopefully you'll follow my campaign further. Bye.